Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today's video I am going to show you my experiences here of living in the middle of a rice farming community, and I'm going to show you guys the aftermath of the rice harvest. And so what happens here when all the rice is done. The previous video showing you the rice harvest, and I'm going to go through some of the reasons why they burned the rice fields here as opposed to any other method that's available to them. So anyways, hope you enjoyed this video, and thanks a lot for watching. So there's a number of reasons why they burn the rice off as opposed to other methods, such as plowing it into the ground as we do with our corn in the West. We'll just go out and plow it into the field, and then it will compost and break down over the next 9 months, and then they can replant. Well, here the government makes a decision whether or not they will open up the dams up higher and release the water down and flood the fields again, and it gives these people an opportunity for a second rice harvest in a year. So part of it is the preparing the field. In the event that that happens, they're ready to go. So another reason why they do it is to control the funguses, the rodents in the rice field. Burning it off is all natural, whether people like it or not. It is no chemical required, and it's very cheap too for them to do that. It just doesn't cost them anything to prep their fields and have them ready. So it's been going on here for hundreds of years, and from the people I've talked to, nobody likes it. I mean, nobody likes sucking smoke every single breath that they take, but it's part of life here living in the rice fields. And so I mean, almost everybody does it, and the government tries to discourage it, but there isn't really another option here. They can plow the fields, but that costs money in fuel. Might be one tractor in this whole village, so it's not as easy of a solution as to sit back with the armchair critics going, well, they can do this or they can do that. It's just not that easy. These people are living on the edge of poverty here all the time, and they work hard. So they have to get the fields ready in case the government opens up the dams and floods these fields again. So they just can't sit around and wait for the one tractor to come and plow all these fields. It's just not practical. So the price of rice that these guys get is not the price that you see on the bag when you go buy your rice. It's just not, and so I don't like it. I'm a smoker, and I don't like it, and we notice everyone gets a tickly throat, nasal issues, but it's short-lived too. It's not the I didn't understand this myself. I thought this was the burning season, and no, this is the burning of the rice season. The real burning season happens when they burn out the undergrowth of the mountains, and that happens in February and March, and that's what they call the burning season. So this is not even the burning season, and it lasts maybe 2 weeks here. That takes everybody to get their fields burned off and ready for another crop in the event they open up the dam. So that's the reason why they do this. Noticing already that after 2 weeks of collecting these clips and putting this video together, that they are, it's starting to clear up. And we see the mountains again. We can, we've got the air's cleaned up again. So if you're coming up north and you're worried about the burning season, this is not what they would call the burning season. Here's our deck off our bedroom, and this was swept off yesterday. This was completely cleaned yesterday. Look at the size of the crap is floating around in the air, and you might not be able to pick it up unless I get up real close. The mountains are gone.
So a subscriber was nice enough to send me a link to this website. I'll put a link down in the description box, but this is the air pollution in Thailand in real time, and each one of these squares is a testing station for the air quality. And you can see here up in Chiang Rai, the first box I click on, the air quality is 154. Now this is labeled as unhealthy, and so it is not as bad as it gets later, but it is still obviously unhealthy to breathe. Now over here to the southwest, there is a testing station here at a hospital, and it comes at 357 labeled as hazardous. So as you can see, it gets quite bad, but it's only for a short amount of time. Now this here was taken 2 days later, and you can see it's already starting to clear up. We've had some strong winds come through, and it blows it off rather quickly. So the air quality is bad for a short amount of time.
Hope this clarifies everything. It looks kind of nasty from the videos I've made, but give you show you what's going on here in life in a rice-based village. So, hope you guys enjoy the video. Hope you maybe learned something like me, as I'm all new to this. But this village was just put right. This village is smack dab in the middle of rice land.